I think focaccia is one of the easiest bread recipes to begin your bread baking journey. And if you're starting your sourdough journey in India, then get started with focaccia. Hello, health buddies. Today I bring to you the easiest, simplest, yummiest Italian bread recipes ever. This recipe is sourdough focaccia with whole wheat flour and a hint of oats, and this is the softest, delicious breads. So for this recipe you need 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 teaspoon salt and half teaspoon of olive oil. Mix it well. We'll need olive oil, more olive oil later. Now add 2 tablespoons of oats powder or oatmeal and give it a good mix. If you don't want to add oats, you can add 1 tablespoon extra of whole wheat flour. Now add half teaspoon of golden syrup or maple syrup or jaggery powder, or if you're not making it vegan, you can add honey as well. Always feed your starter and let it rise before using. This is my 100% whole wheat sourdough starter and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of it. And if you want to learn how to make whole wheat sourdough starter, I'll be sharing the link in the description box. Please check that. It's one of the best things in the world to start. If you love eat breads, then get started with sourdough today. Now we'll be adding half cup of whole wheat flour and 1 cup measures 240 ml. And always add, I have got into the habit of adding my flours in batches, as you see in my cookie recipes as well. So I just want to make sure that I get the dough consistency right every time, and that is the reason I don't dump all the flour together. Now mix well until it looks incorporated and now cover for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, just give it a good mix once again. Remember, this is a no knead focaccia bread. It does not need any kneading. Just give it a good mix once or twice and then roll it into a ball. Make into a round ball, folding in from the edges, and then grease it with little oil, and we'll be refrigerating it for 6 to 8 hours in an airtight container, or you can keep it overnight. Sticky, yes, so just apply some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and let the dough rest in the refrigerator for at least 6 to 10 hours. I kept it for 6 hours, and I always keep it in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Remove after 6 to 8 hours from the fridge and let it rest for 1 to 2 hours, and this is how my dough has risen within 2 hours of removal from the refrigerator after 6 hours. Grease a baking dish with olive oil, and I have used a steel dabba. Flatten the dough gently. You may use a rolling pin, but remember to be very, very gentle with your sourdough. Be very gentle, please. Use soft hands, and now start turning the flattened dough from one side and make a log. And I don't use any scraper for the purpose. I'm using a simple knife. So you don't need any fancy equipment, right? Now make it into a log, round ball again. Fold and make it into a round ball. Apply little oil if it sticks, and then we will be putting it into the greased dabba. Gently press into the baking dish. This is my baking dish, remember. Press it gently from all sides and then make a finger or knuckle impression everywhere, and this is so typical of focaccia. And now apply some olive oil again, and I guess the total amount of olive oil used for this recipe is 1.5 tablespoons. Focaccia eats a lot of olive oil, but I have still tried to limit its use. Flax meal makes its way here too. I have used 1 onion, 1 tomato. You may use olives as well. Red chili flakes, salt, and smear the onion with little oil as well. Pour some sesame seeds as well. Oregano is optional. Mix onion masala with little oil and then top the focaccia with onion and whatever vegetables you are using, vegetables and herbs. Refrigerate the dough for 2 hours or let it double at room temperature. I refrigerated it for at least 2 hours and then removed it from the refrigerator to double up, and it doubled in 45 to 60 minutes. Now preheat oven, air fryer, OTG convection to 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Again it's time for little olive oil. Now bake for 20 to 25 minutes, and after 25 minutes apply some little olive oil again and bake for 5 minutes. Now this is done. Little olive oil again, and this is done. Look at this sponge. This is one of the yummiest, softest, moistest bread recipes ever, and this is really easy. Sourdough focaccia. Do try out this recipe, and if you have any concerns or doubts, please write to me in the comments.